Hello, thank you for joining my channel, A Loud but Solid Pain, The Life of Endometriosis. So I have been recording. You can go back and get the recordings before this, but today is the 6th day from the robotic hysterectomy that I had on February the 19th. Today makes the 6th day. Each day has had its own challenges. I'm coming to you just as I am, not doing a whole lot. Pretty much just at home recovering. Today has been a hard day. I've kind of had more pain today than I've had in the last 3 days. And so it's like a different pain. So the robotic surgery that they did, like I explained in the previous videos, they make 4 incisions. So I have 2 on my left side, 1 above my navel, and 1 on my right side. And they're probably about the size of the top part of the finger. And I didn't get staples. I've seen some people who they've had the surgery and they were given staples. I didn't get staples. I got stitches. So the stitches will dissolve. So today, like I said, was a little bit of challenging, and most of my pain, I've had it where the incisions are, which is higher. It's above my navel. But today is the first day that I've had the pain in the area where the uterus is. I had my uterus removed, my cervix and fallopian tubes. They kept my ovaries. The reason for this hysterectomy is I suffered with endometriosis for over 26 plus years. And then I ended up contracting fibroids. So fibroids came that were on my uterus. As I know, I had one that was on my uterus, a uterine fibroid, and so that just began to increase pain in my body and really turned my cycles up. I was having really bad cycles. I've never been a heavy bleeder, but when the fibroids happened, the cycles got heavier, the cramps got heavier, and ended up having a lot of blood clots. So that's what made me go ahead and decide to have this surgery. I'm not sure if you are familiar. Maybe you are. Maybe you have had a hysterectomy due to endometriosis. And endometriosis, it has many levels and stages. It literally has 5 stages. I had a laparoscopic surgery back in 2015, and at that time I was a stage 4. I had endometriosis that had grown all over my bowels, just everywhere, and they removed that in 2015. But by 2017, I began to have pain again. But the good thing about when I did have the surgery, once my gynecologist went in, I did find out that I did have endometriosis. It had grown back, but it didn't grow back with a vengeance. Most of the time when you have surgery, like the laparoscopic surgery where they use a laser and they make kind of the same incisions that I have here, and they go in, they burn it off. Most of the time it grows back more, but mine didn't. But I did, like I say, I had the fibroid, and then come to find out that my uterus was enlarged. It was larger. So that's where a lot of the pain was coming from. And so I know many of you have experienced a hysterectomy. And each one of our experiences is different. And I hope that during your process that you didn't have to go through a whole lot of pain. And I hope that you have had help, during that time. And hopefully you're doing well right now. If you have any questions or comments that you want to ask, you can post that down below. I am in the process of writing an ebook and a paperback book, and the title of it is Loud but Silent Pain: The Life of Endometriosis. And so I'm just going to be talking about everything that I've dealt with during this endo journey. And dealing with endometriosis is literally, it changes your life. Some things that you want to do, you can't do, or you still do it, but you suffer with a whole lot of pain in the end. And so far, this is day 6 for me. I've had to take a lot of pain medicine today, and it's not working like it's been working. But the thing is the pain has shifted. So since my uterus was moved, that's where the pain is, which is kind of odd to me because when I first had the surgery, I had absolutely no pain in my pelvic area at all, only in the areas where the incisions are. Now, I don't have any pain where the incisions are, but all of it is pelvic pain. And in the bottom, it's just really achy. And it's just kind of been like that all day. So we'll see what tomorrow looks like. But if you have just clicked on to this day 6, I ask that you will go back and look at the other videos. And also, please subscribe to my page. I'll be doing a lot of different topics on us as women, talking about the fibroids, talking about the endometriosis, talking about hysterectomies, and even some of the things I've read up on, different diets that we can help in our bodies with inflammation. Some information, I got it later, and so I didn't get to use it for a long period of time before I had my surgery. But some of the things I've done, I know they do work. I did have that temporary relief. And so as we make these videos and as I continue to heal, I will post these videos, and so that you can see my journey. And maybe you've had a hysterectomy, or maybe you're about to have a hysterectomy. The sad thing about it is over 600,000 women that have had a hysterectomy, in our childbearing years. And the sad thing about it is certain cures they have yet to find. And so we have to go through the removal of parts of our reproductive system to get relief so that we can get our lives back. And so I'm at this point in my life, I'm in my 40s, so I'm not sad. I do have a child. I'm not sad at this moment, but I'm relieved. Even though I'm going through the pain from the surgery, I'm hoping to have a normal life of no pain. So, like I said, follow me. I also have a private Facebook group. It's Loud but Silent Pain: The Life of Endometriosis. You can also click in that group. We talk also in that group. Also, just be looking out. If you deal with endometriosis, March is Endometriosis Awareness Month. Our color is yellow. So just look that up, and maybe in your area in the month of March, I know they do a walk. So maybe you can find out how you can be a part of that in your state or in your city. Well, thank you so much for watching, and I'll be back tomorrow. Bye.